I'm not proud of myself, Peggy. I was ashamed then, and I'm ashamed now. The only excuse I've got is that when I was a young girl, I met this bloke and fell in love. And that love lasted the whole of my life.
Oh, nice performance, Pat. You know, misty eyes, quivering lip. You could have given Frank a run for his money.
Didn't always like him. Sometimes I hated him. I never stopped loving him.
Oh, police.
Oh, you obviously never had with anybody what I had with Frank.
I love my Eric.
Not like I love Frank, otherwise you'd understand.
Next thing you'll be telling me it was a truly beautiful thing.
It wasn't beautiful. It wasn't ugly neither, it was just what it was. The last time I saw Frank was just after Janine's trial. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Take care of yourself, babe." And I said, "I'm too old to be anybody's babe." And he said, "You'll always be mine. Right up to my last breath and beyond."
Oh, they were words. They came easy to Frank, don't mean a thing. It's like banging on a drum, empty noise.
No.
Do you remember downstairs? The day I married him? Do you remember him standing in the bar telling me and the whole of Walford how much he loved me? Do you remember that speech?
Yeah.
Oh, he was good. Very, very good. He even convinced himself. Do you remember how he wiped that tear away from his eye?
Yeah.
Oh, it was an act. Frank was a showman. He liked people looking at him. He'd love to hear the sound of his own voice. He enjoyed telling people what they wanted to hear, making them laugh, making them cry, but the minute they were out of his line of vision, he forgot all about them. He didn't love me, and he didn't love you. It wasn't worth the time either one of us squandered on him.
Perhaps.
He was a waster.
In some ways.
No good son of a...
He was all of that and more. Clever man, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was clever, all right.
All due respect, Peggy, I don't think he was ever completely honest with you.
Oh, tell me something I don't know.
No, he didn't let you know what he was thinking. No offence, Peggy, but I don't think he saw you as his equal.
I beg your pardon?
Well, we just said it, didn't we? He was a clever man, easily bored.
Are you telling me I'm stupid?
I think he preferred somebody to
what?
keep up with him. Somebody sharp.
Oh, and that was you?
Well, you said it. Me and Frank, cut from the same cloth, we understood each other.
Oh, you'll be telling me he wanted you for your mind.
We were soulmates.
Ah! Will you listen to yourself, you stupid fat old tart? The only thing Frank Butcher wanted from you was sex.
Oh, well, let's say you're right, then. Could that be because he wasn't getting enough at home?
Did he say that?
Just a thought.
Did you talk about me?
Well, he said something.
How dare you!
About not being quite satisfied.
Get out of my pub!
With pleasure. Oh, and just remember this, Peggy. It was my pub before it was yours. Mine and Frank's. This was my kitchen. Along the hall was my bedroom. Mine and Frank's bedroom. We were happy here.
You bitch!
You cow!